Well, welcome to Western Big Six Soccer.
I thought this would never come.
I know. It's awesome to be here today. I'm Chad Nelson, and
I'm Dakota Einfeld.
And we're going to be working the game here for you guys today. And it's just our pleasure to try to help you out here as you watch this game. And I'm just excited, Dakota. I don't know about you.
Oh, man, I just can't put it into words just how exciting this is. Boy, these guys have worked so hard since last year to get where they are now, and they were all afraid they weren't even going to have a season. And here we go. We're ready to rock and roll. I just can't put words to it. Here we go.
And a special shout out goes to the Rock Island fans watching online who can't be in attendance today. We're here cheering for them just as much as we are at Geneseo.
Absolutely. We appreciate all their attention to us.
Absolutely. And we're off. Here's the game. We're starting to go. Rock Island's taking the possession of the ball to begin with, working it around to number 7, working it up the field across the half line. Taken by Geneseo, Mitch Worth, number 27. Out of bounds on Rock Island. Throw in by Geneseo. Nice throw in. Taken possession of by Rock Island, number 9. Number 41 for Geneseo intercepts it, passes it back over to Hunter Clark Holke. Geneseo's trying to maintain possession of the ball. They dump it in to the goalie, Samuelson, for Rock Island. So far to the game, we're just trying to get a feel, it looks like, on both teams. I don't know about you, Dakota.
Yeah, absolutely. The main starting point in this game is just to get a good touch on the ball, get a feel for your opponents, and just see how you can find their weakness and capitalize on that as the game progresses. So I think right now the way they're playing is spot on.
Yep, I would agree.
Rock Island throw.
Rock Island has the throw in, number 12, Alejandro. And Geneseo is trying to punch the ball away, and they did indeed. Geneseo now has the throw in.
Thomas Robinson was able to get that away from him.
Yep.
With a good pass in from Carson Rice.
Yep. Both teams, Rock Island's got a shot on goal. Nice job, and it just went over the end line past the goalkeeper, DeFoya.
For Rock Island.
That's unfortunate, but it's good to see what our team's going to put on the goal here.
Yep. Corner kick coming up. Number 11, Kyle Gant, is going to be doing the kicking for Rock Island, sending it in. Let's see how they do.
See if he can bend it in there like Beckham.
There you go.
Oh, it was a good shot.
Yeah, it was. It was on point. Defended by Geneseo and knocked out.
Connor Nelson.
Yep.
And here's Mitchell Worth. Boy, that kid can really put a kick on that ball.
You know, he really can. When he wants to get a foot on it, watch out.
Absolutely.
Ball's being fought for control. Number 4, Zachary Beckman for Rock Island, was competing with Hunter Holke for it. Nate Holke, excuse me.
Brother to brother.
Yep, that's a Holke combination. Looking to get a shot.
Uh-oh, there's the cousin right up top.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, just a bit outside.
Yep. Shot just a bit high on that. Nonetheless, halfway decent shot there by Geneseo, but out of bounds. So Samuelson for Rock Island ready to do the goal kick back out.
Defense is all dropping back.
Mm-hmm.
And Connor Nelson staying up front just in case they do a short kick, just like that with Hunter.
Yep. You always got to be ready for that. Rice with the header back over the line. Rock Island gaining possession for the moment.
And Thomas Robinson putting up a little battle.
Yep. Over to Hunter, number 7. Ooh, ball's poked away nicely by Rock Island, number 21, Isaiah Kerr.
Speaking of Thomas Robinson, did you know he's one of the captains this year?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, him along with Nate Holke and Ethan Holke. All 3 are captains this year.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice. Rock Island got in possession over the Geneseo defensive zone.
Oh, good defense.
Yep. Charlie Rice, number 41 for Geneseo, with a nice defense on that play. We got our Ethan Holke, number 8, passing it out there to Charlie Rice, who sends it up to Hunter Holke, number 7, but it goes out of bounds.
Pushed over the touchline, Rock Island throw.
Rock Island with the throw in. Back to their defense. Maintaining possession, sending it up. Oh, that one goes all the way back through to the Geneseo goalie, Gage Tafoya, with a nice pickup.
It's good to see him call for that.
Yep. That is, I always say that's one of the things you need to see is communication just as much as anything else when you're out there, right, Dakota?
You're absolutely right. Otherwise, things like that happen.
Mm-hmm. Long shot by Hayden Kukuru. Easily fielded there by Samuelson for Rock Island. Nice punt there by Samuelson. Right to Charlie Rice, number 41. Up to Nate Holke, who then eventually worked it up to Hunter Holke, but it was a turnover there.
Offside's the call on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the free kick.
With two officials, you got to watch that offsides carefully. I don't know, Dakota.
And if you're not really sure about what offsides is, welcome to the club, everybody.
You got that right.
Welcome to the club. But no, seriously, the definition of offsides is pretty simple but complex because it's based on the referee's decision at the moment.
Yep.
But you can't have...
Connor Nelson almost there. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good.
He looked like he was close to getting a turnover there deep in their Rock Island zone. Pass over to Robinson in the goal box corner. And, nice save by Samuelson. Connor Nelson was coming in. Rock Island is now back on the attack. Over at half line, they send it deep in. Mason Smith, nice job by Mason Smith there for Geneseo to kind of get that away. But that was a great effort by Jordan Rice from Rock Island there to push that down. Oh, they got it back in the box there for Rock Island. And deep over.
Ooh, just a long cross.
Yep. Kyle Gant for Rock Island was just a little long over that, but that was a good idea. And that'll be a goal kick for Geneseo.
4! Watch out, folks.
I like your thinking, Dakota. It is getting springtime. I do like the golf, so that is one of the things to bring into the game. I like that.
Amen.
Yeah, very good. Tafoya with the goal kick. Goes over to Worth for Geneseo, who gets it.
Oops.
And out of bounds.
Rock Island throw.
Murad Ahmed for Rock Island throwing it in.
Oh, he didn't put that over his head in case you're wondering why that happened.
Yep, that was right there, wasn't that? That's, one of those things we're always taught, but sometimes it still catches up to get you.
Oh, absolutely, especially when a guy is 2 feet away from you.
Nice throw in to Holke, who dumps it back to Rice. Switches the field, you'll see over there to Charlie, who's bringing it up over half line. Rock Island closing in.
That's Carson over there, sorry.
Is that Carson Rice?
Yeah, 41.
Okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
What are you talking about?
As you might tell, this is our first time doing this.
Shot sailed high over the crossbar. Into the parking
But we're just as excited to be here for Western Big Soccer as anybody else, so we're willing to help out how we can.
Absolutely.
Rock Island substitution coming into the match for the Rocks. Number 17.
Goal kick coming up from Samuelson for Rock Island. Substituting off for Rock Island, coming off Arizoki Emery. Good goal kick there. Holke with the header. Rock Island with the nice, looks like Mitch has cleared it off to the side there for Geneseo. Number 7.
That was a good decision in that situation.
Yeah.
He didn't have anybody really there to pass it to.
Carson Rice there clears it for Geneseo against
Carson.
number 12, Alejandro Torres. So got another throw in coming for Rock Island, kind of deep in the Geneseo defensive zone here. Into the goal box. Goes around, out to back to Alejandro, deflected back out, up to Connor Nelson, 31.
Throw.
And again, the game appears, Dakota, that we're trying to feel each other out here in the opening minutes with about 9 minutes into the first half here, 31 minutes left to go. Dump in, offsides call there on Geneseo. Got a little ahead of the kick, it looks like.
Just a
call
touch.
on Geneseo.
Again, as I was describing earlier, you cannot be
Rock
past
Island
the
sets
last
the free kick.
defender before the ball is kicked. That's what creates the offside situation.
Well, and
But as well as that, it has to be on the defensive side.
yep. Low kick from the goalie. Cleared out of bounds by Ethan Holkey, number 8. Throw in by Rock Island. Ball never came in. So this will be a Geneseo throw in. Quickly thrown in down to 31. Connor Nelson, who's down in the goal box already. He sends it away. Ooh. Clear.
Ball's cleared over the end
Corner
line.
kick.
Geneseo,
Nice
corner
job by
kick.
number 4, Zachary Beckman for Rock Island
Absolutely.
to double back on that one and clear that one.
Setting the corner for the Maple Leafs. Number 2, Hayden Kookaroo.
So we got a.
Let's see what our offense can come up with here down here inside the 18-yard box.
It does look like Rock Island has got their defense really tight in there.
Ooh, good feed.
Samuelson came out pretty far on that one.
That was good defense by the goalie.
Yeah. He was tracking that corner kick all the way and was not going to let anybody else get that one. Punted back down by him and now controlled back by Geneseo. Kookaroo on the sidelines. Fighting.
Good battle.
Yeah, good battle there. That number 7 Ahmed, he's really fighting there with Kookaroo on that. Robinson with the ball up over the half line for Geneseo.
Ooh.
Another
Offside
offside.
call on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the free kick near midfield.
This one will be a pretty big kick for Samuelson, I think, here where he's at on the
it
field.
is. He does have a good leg, though, but if something goes wrong here, that's the goalie all the way up at half line.
It is. You're right. And you see Geneseo's defense is there in the box. They are trying to set a line there. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Well, he certainly put it in there for him.
He did. It did eventually get cleared by Geneseo.
Let's see if we can turn this around and bring it back to him.
Eku, number 6 for Rock Island, controls it up to number 12. Alejandro Torres. Worth clears it back up to Kookaroo, though. Nice shielding by number 4, Beckman. But Connor Nelson was controlling it there. Ooh. Both teams fighting for control of the ball at this point. Rock Island with possession of it. Cleared up back to the midfield by Geneseo. Ethan Holkey, number 8, maintains control. He gets it back. Sends it up to Hunter Holkey, who gets stolen by number 22. Hitula. She. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Dakota.
And if not, we apologize.
That's right.
We're trying our best.
That's right.
Right now, it looks like a game of pinball. Ball just bouncing all over the place, but
It does.
we think there's a reason.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go. They're trying to Rock Island gaining possession. They're bringing it down the field. Contact, no foul called by the officials. Over in the top corner of the box. Looks like it was cleared, by Geneseo. Rock Island throw in.
Yeah, Thomas just got it out of there, said, you know what, guys, let's start this over.
That's right.
Number 9, Cozy Emery. And checking in for the Maple Leafs, number 11, Matt
Hey, speaking of
Daly.
which,
And number 15,
I don't know if you knew, but
Reiner.
Thomas Robinson is one of the smarter guys on our team, and he was accepted to Olivet Nazarene, where he's going for mechanical engineering.
That's awesome.
Good for him.
That's one of the things we want. We want to see these guys, these young men and women, and go off and do things after high school like that. That's awesome to hear.
Well, that's where the real professionals are.
Tafoya with the save, now with the punt, up to about the half line, just over that there. And went out of bounds. Rock Island
White
ball.
throw.
We just support any of these young men and what they do after school, no matter what it is.
I agree.
It's been a tough year for these high schoolers, so we appreciate everything they're doing. Pass up to Holkey, Hunter Holkey, number 7, picked up by Samuelson for Rock Island and goal. Getting ready for the punt. Line drive kick, picked up by Worth, sends it back up across, but picked up by Rock Island. Now coming, trying to back on the offense there. They send it up. Number 21, it looks like a two-loss she.
That was good defense by Charlie Rice there.
Yep. You can see the workings of Rock Island trying to get that offense formation from the middle of the field, trying to send it out to the sides, right?
Yes, and then they can work it back into the middle from there.
Yeah.
But what I like to see is our Geneseo Maple Leafs are doing a very good job of blocking that interior pass and clearing it back out to save our goalie some extra work.
Yep. Pass up to the half line. Fighting for control between Rock Island and Geneseo. Looks like Hunter Holke had it, lost it. Mason Smith, number 3, clears it back up. He's intercepted by Rock Island, who's now got it. Sends it up the line to Kyle Gant, number 11.
And Carson Rice gets it out of bounds.
Late throw. Rock Island substitution into the match, number 16, T. So.
You've probably heard me say Carson and Charlie. They're actually twin brothers.
Yep.
And both of them are really not sure what they're going to do after college. But let me tell you, whatever they do, they're going to be good at it.
Cleared by Geneseo out of the box. Back up to number 11, Gant, who passes it back up to 22 for Rock Island. Still trying to maintain possession of the ball, it looks like there. Number 11, Bennett Kreiner, was trying to get possession of that. Or no, I'm sorry, Matt Daly, number 11. Rock Island still going around here and trying to switch the fields, and intercepted for a second there by Kukuru, number 2.
That's a way to use your head.
Yeah, that's right.
Shot goes wide right. Goal kick set for the Maple Leafs.
All right, another goal kick coming up for
Geneseo
Geneseo.
substitutions back into the match for the Maple Leafs. Number 8, Ethan Holke. And number 31,
Bennett
Connor Nelson.
Kreiner's going out of the match right now, along with Thomas Robinson. Number 6 back in. We got Connor Nelson and Ethan Holke coming back in. Hunter Holke there with it. Number 7 dumps it back to Rice. Back up to Clark. Holke. Oop. Intercepted by Rock Island on the pass. Coming on the attack, we got number 16 for Rock Island. Number 2 tries to fire it off, but it's easily picked up by Geneseo on that one.
Good clear.
Yep. Yeah, that was a big clear. So far, it looks like both teams are struggling to keep and maintain possession of the ball right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Late throw.
I think here soon the Geneseo Maple Leafs are going to start dialing in their pressure.
Yep.
Once they start getting the feel for these guys, and we're going to see a whole different ball game here towards the end of this half and start of the next half.
Mitch Worth with throw-in, number 27 for Geneseo.
Good toss.
Yeah, that was. Nice, strong toss. And it's Rock Island ball throwing, it looks like
The
there.
Rock Island substitution.
Number 7,
Back into the
Ahmed,
match for the
with
Rock.
the throw
Number
in.
12, Alejandro Torres.
Substitution for Rock Island. Jake Brandt is checked in for Rock Island. And picked up, possession by Geneseo. Hayden Kukuru with a long pass down there, trying to feed it to Connor Nelson.
Ooh.
Nice shove.
Ooh.
And
Push called on.
That
Rock
was a little
Island.
rough.
Geneseo sets up a direct kick outside the
But,
box.
hey, we'll take it.
Yep. So Connor Nelson got the foul called. Referee's spotting the placement of it. Kukuru looks like he's ready to send it in just outside the box. Looks like he's asking for 10-yard space there, I think, Dakota.
Yep, absolutely. And it's a good thing he did, because if you don't ask for it, they don't necessarily have to give it to you.
No, that's true. Looks like Mitch Worth at the top of the box. Connor Nelson diving in. We've got, Matt Daly just missed it. And it is maintained possession by Geneseo. Dumped back in. Trying to not go off sides. Rock Island clears it. Looks like a big kick. Yep, they cleared it. Mason Smith picked that up. Back to Rock Island. Nice. Matt Daly, number 11, fighting for that. Nice possession. Unfortunately, him and Kukuru were a little off, but they got it back.
Ooh, good little battle over there on the opposite side.
Yeah, Ethan Holke, number 22, Hatula Shi. They really are battling for the ball there every time. Paul placed in the corner, headed out by Rock Island to Geneseo, number 11. Deflected kick, and kick on there by Hunter Holke. Wasn't a strong kick.
Yeah, I think he just was off balance just a little bit on that kick.
Yep.
Hunter's a really good soccer player.
He is.
Definitely wanting to move on. He's a junior this year, but after he graduates, I think he's looking at possibly going into physical therapy and playing some more soccer somewhere else.
Nice ball in by Geneseo. I'm sorry, Rock Island, but cleared out by Carson Rice. Out of bounds, so it'll be Rock Island throwing again here.
That's perfect. That gives us a chance to substitute, get some fresh legs out there, and make them throw it in from past the halfway.
So we got Hunter Holke and Hayden Kukru coming off, and we got Bennett Kreiner and Thomas Robinson coming back on. So like you said, get some fresh legs out there. Throw in by Rock Island, challenged by Geneseo, and called a foul, called a push on Rock Island there, so it'll be a direct kick.
That was a little bit more incidental than you would like to see called, but hey, if they want to give it to us, that's fine.
Kick by Mitch Worth, number 27.
Good service.
Yep. Thomas Robinson coming back for it. He's controlling, and it went to a Rock Island player who sent it up to the half line there. Stolen back by Robinson, who came back on that. Nice, and that's what you got to see with midfielders. Up to, no foul called. Both players down. Official says play on there. And he's blown the whistle now finally for play and stoppage.
We have an official's time on the field for injury.
Officials saying for the trainer for Geneseo to come on out there, I think, to check out 31 Connor Nelson.
And he's getting up and walking away. That's good to see.
Yeah, it is. That's always a good sign. It's a good sign. Hunter Holke, number 7, coming on the field for him.
Substituting in for the injury, number 7, Hunter Holke.
Looked like him and Emery, number 9 for Rock Island. They got tangled up there at the top of the box.
Number 18, Jaden Kerr.
And when you're going full speed, sometimes it's just hard to get out of the way.
It is. It is, absolutely. Well, we're down to just under 18:49 left in the first half here, and the ball is back in play. Rock Island possession at the middle of the field there, looking for passing up to number 12, Alejandro Torres. Robinson with a nice deflection there. Nice by Geneseo. Matt Daly's gotten possession, passes out wide to Bennett Kreiner, 15. Passes it up, nice pass to Hunter.
That was a good lead
Yeah,
pass.
he sends it over. No offsides called. Matt Daly, a little big a touch. And Geneseo fighting for the top of the box. Rock Island appears is going to get possession. Bounces off of Emery, number 9, out of bounds. So it'll be a Geneseo throw-in.
Now, you may be sitting there watching this and saying, hey, that was a handball in the box. Well, it boils down to advantage, and in that situation, there was no advantage for them to get the ball.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's what you want to see the officials do. If there's an infraction to call, they will lots of times let it play out a little bit longer to see if the team that had the advantage coming to them can capitalize on it.
Absolutely.
And then you'll see sometimes where they will stop the play after it's played out and
call it back.
And then they'll call it back where it's at. Rock Island with the kick over the half line. Over the head of Mason Smith, number 2 for Rock Island. Jordan Rice. All right, number 41, Charlie Rice, sends it up the field to Ethan Holke, number 8, and offsides again. We see a trend developing here in this game, don't we?
We sure do. He's right on that. He's not afraid to call offsides today.
Well, and you'll see lots of times, as you could explain too, that offsides trap that defenses will do, where they will try to push up, I think, right?
Absolutely. It's a sneaky little play, but doggone it, it works.
And if the official's on top of it, you know he's calling it.
Absolutely.
It can work. Kick in by Samuelson, the goalie, into the goal box. Cleared by Mitch Worth. Was kind of boundied around there. Emery, number 9, Rock Island, sends it in.
Ooh, good stop.
Nice kick. Gage Tafoya, good save there for Geneseo. That one was a little bit of on a rope there.
That was a good kick. Very nice strike.
Kick by Tafoya out to half line. Geneseo, Robinson with control. Looks to send it over to Mason Smith, number 3. He sends it on up. Ooh, Holke trying a nice little...
Fancy footwork there. Keep it moving with the bottom of my foot.
That's right. Trying to just quickly send that on through rather than just receiving it.
Speaking of fancy footwork, now that we talk about Ethan Holke, he was accepted to join the St. Ambrose Bees soccer team, and he plans on going there to study physical therapy as well.
Nice. Sounds like a great choice for him. Rock Island with the ball, midfield. They send it up to Emery, over to Emery, number 9, who's got control of it. Chips it down in the goal box, but easily picked up there by Tafoya, number 9, the goalkeeper, or sorry, number 1, goalkeeper. He throws it out. Tafoya does up to number 15, Kreiner, possession of it. Dribbling up on the half field, sends it deep. A little too deep probably on that one.
Must have a little concrete in his shoes because that thing went way long.
Goal kick by Samuelson. He's got some big kicks there.
Oh, good header.
Yep. Nate Holke there, number 9, with a nice header, control of it there for a second. Worth, just skidded over Mitch's head there, but still picked up by Carson. Deflected out of bounds. That should be a goal kick.
Deflects off Rock Island, crosses the end line. Geneseo goal kick.
So far, it seems like neither team is trying to let up the pressure.
I agree. Something's going to break here soon, though.
Yep. About 14 and a half minutes left here in the first half. Tafoya kicks it out to Worth. Couple of things. Nice move by Worth. He sends it. Big leg again up over there, but a little too far. Oh, but Connor Nelson with a nice steal. A pass.
Ooh, that was a good try.
Very good save by Samuelson for Rock Island. That's one of those times. Sometimes you send it up and you let your guy make a play. And that's exactly what Connor Nelson did there, number 31 for Geneseo.
I agree.
Charlie Rice with a clear out there about midfield, so it'll be a throw in for Rock Island.
Rock Island substitution. Into the match for the Rocks, number 15, Tane Moo.
All right. Emery, number 9 for Rock Island with the throw in right at the midfield line here. Still 0-0 first half. And he throws it in. Deflection by Kreiner. Goes to Carson Rice, who kicks it up. Gant for a number of Rock Island steals it.
That was a good stop.
Nice. He really switched that big kick he had there, too, for Rock Island. Hunter Holke, he gets it, loses it. Back over to Rock Island, driving back in with the ball. Rock Island sends another ball over the head. And nice header deflection for a second, but Tafoya for Geneseo, the goalie, came in smartly on that one.
That was a good read to come out and get that. I don't like seeing that ball bounce around in that box very much.
No, you'd like to see control of it as quickly as you can, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Number 4 for Rock Island, Zachary Beckman, controlling the ball, sends it over, dumps it in. Geneseo gets control back at the midfield. Holke with it, and that Rock Island goalie Samuelson, he came out of the box on that one.
He sure did.
Hunter Holke, number 7, passes it back up to Robinson and misses the pass. So we still feeling out here the early first half of connecting passes, I think, for both teams are off here and there. But good play, good pressure. Nice to see. And in the box, Rock Island sends it wide of the net. The goal kick from Tafoya.
Absolutely.
I think so far what you're seeing is these guys are putting pressure, and once in a while that pressure breaks, like you said, and all of a sudden there's a shot that happens you're not expecting. Goal kick by Tafoya out to Robinson.
Well, if there's one place I'd like to see the other team shots go, is definitely the side of the net. The outside of the net.
The outside of the net. out of bounds.
Ball crosses over the end
Corner.
line. Geneseo,
Corner kick.
corner
Nice.
kick.
Very nice.
Well, as we always appreciate those Rock
Setting
Island
the
fans
corner
that
for
are
the Maple
tuning
Leafs,
in,
number 7,
watching
Hunter
this
Holke.
too, since they can't
Absolutely.
be here, and we wish they were here. And someday soon, I think we'll be able to get that to happen.
Yeah,
I'm hoping.
I am too. I think we all are.
Corner kick, sent it in, and just went over. Play on, the ref says. The ball didn't go out. 21.
Mitch Worth hustling back.
Shalashi, he's going. Oh, Mitch Worth, 27, still working. That was a nice play.
Looked like
Emery.
Carson Rice was hiding for his life there for a second.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
There was some speed there. Rock Island had some speed, and here comes our speed. Nice again, Samuelson comes out with the save for Rock Island with a sliding save on that there. Again, like you said, there's going to be some action coming here. Just under 11 minutes left in the first half. Gant passes to Torres. Dump in by Rock Island. He tried to head it and missed it. Tafoya picks it up, cleans it up. Another punt coming from Tafoya.
Yeah, just went off the side of his foot on that one.
Yep. Still effective nonetheless. Rock Island's got the ball back. Ooh. And I think a foul called on Geneseo on Carson Rice on that.
Yeah, he's calling just a little bit too much physical touch, but it looked like he was really trying to dig on the ball, not the body.
Ball outside the goal box. Not too bad. They'll have a shot opportunity. It looks like we got Gant, Torres, and Emery both for Rock on, all three of them. Emery's heading into the box now. Geneseo on defense looks like they're really setting up for a tight formation in there.
And this looks like an indirect kick.
It does.
So that means someone else has to touch it before it can go in.
Oh!
Oh, no. Oops.
Goal.
Yep. And like we said, that pressure was building. Something was going to happen on one of these teams, and there it happened.
Absolutely.
Goal for Rock Island with 9.5 minutes left in the first half. I wasn't quite sure who got that goal for Rock Island, but it went off a couple people.
It did. That goes back to letting that ball bounce around in the box. As soon as you can get that thing out of there, you got to clear it.
Yep.
In the 10th minute of the game, Rock Island.
Mr. Einfeld, if there's one thing I've learned already doing this with you, I think you want it cleared out. Connor Nelson with the ball up. He passes up to Kukuru, who passes it back up to Connor Nelson, who's got it up there by the goal box. Nice stop by Emery, but it went to Geneseo. Cleared, not quite out of the box. Oh, nice try over to Hunter Holke. He was getting that. You could see Connor was trying to pass that ball over to him and get a one-time shot in that goal box. Samuelson's got it, though. Nice punt again. Deep punt. Hey, goalie's got a good leg on him. Torres, number 12 for Rock Island's possession, passes up to number 17, Jake Brandt. Dump in by Rock Island, pushed out by Geneseo. And Samuelson for Rock Island's come way out there, the goal box, to get that out.
Boy, he sure is comfortable coming out of the box, but it's easy to be that way when the rest of your team knows you're going to be doing that, and they're ready for you.
There you go. That's why we have up here, Dakota. You give that good information. And it's out of
Speaking
bounds.
of good information, everybody, today is Chad Nelson's birthday.
Oh.
I think you turned 38 today, right?
I wish it was 38. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You know what? This is a great birthday gift, just being able to come out here and see these young men perform for us today.
I can't agree with you anymore.
You know, everything we've gone through in this country, to be able to come here today and watch them play, it's an honor to see them perform and do what they love doing.
And you know, the whole mask on the face thing, everybody's over it, but to be honest, the boys are going to play with them on because they want to play.
That's right.
That's what it boils down to. How are we going to play? This is how we play? Okay.
Yep. Oop. Rock Island had possession. Mason Smith looks like it got knocked out. So it should be Geneseo throw in here by Charlie Rice, 41. He's going up over to Hunter Holke, number 7, who takes it over the half line. You can see there's a good defense by Rock Island on that. When Holke tries to get it and dump it, pass it up, they're right on that one.
Yeah, they're definitely keying on Hunter Holke, no doubt about it. Anytime the ball gets near him, you're pretty much seeing 2, if not 3 guys collapse on him right away.
Yep.
Koo. And checking in late for Rock Island, number 7, Murad Ahmed.
All right. Substitution by Rock Island. Still 1-0. 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Geneseo's going to be hoping to get that equalizer here before half, I think.
Absolutely.
Oop, push, yep, there was a push called by the ref.
So push on Rock Island. Geneseo sets the
Most
kick.
times you get away with that push, but you get a little extension of that arm, and referee's apt to call it. Ooh, is that going in?
Oh!
Yes! Nice!
And
Holy moly.
Geneseo.
Connor Nelson, it looked like. Was I right on that with the goal?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good job, Connor.
And you know, that was all set up when I was talking on that push kick.
With that Geneseo goal,
They took that free kick quickly.
It sure did, Chad. You're spot on.
They took that free kick kind of quick and it tried to get them flat-footed for a second, and it worked.
You're absolutely right.
Well, there we go.
Didn't Thomas Robinson have the assist on that?
I think Thomas Robinson had the assist. I think it was one of the Rices, or Mason Smith, that started that on the kick. I can't remember which one. I apologize.
If I remember right, I think it was Carson Rice.
I think you might be right. All right. Carson with the kick here. Sends it deep. And, look at Hunter.
Oh, no. Great googly moogly.
And there we go. That's exactly what you were talking about.
Open the
Dakota.
can.
Yeah.
And with second goal, be the 5th caller to La Roma Pizza at 944.
5th caller to La Roma's Pizza. I'm hearing in the background.
Absolutely. And if you're calling number 6, you will get nothing.
Got to be number 5. Well, there you go. We got the equalizer in the past 2 minutes and the go-ahead.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that nice? I tell you were saying it all along how Samuelson was coming out. Sometimes that can be dangerous.
You're absolutely
And he
right.
got a little high out. And Hunter Holke came out quick.
He did. He did.
Nelson with the goal.
That's that
with
speed.
The assist in the 35th minute of the match.
All right.
Geneseo's second goal.
Rock Island with the ball. They're dumping it in, but Robinson there with the defense control with the header back out to Torres for Rock Island. Gets it, but it squirts out there up to Hunter Holke, who's taking it up the sidelines quickly, trying to maintain possession while still getting tangled up. And looks like the official did call a foul. And that
I thought I saw a gopher jump out of the grass there and grab his shoelace. Okay, I guess not.
No. I think it was the Rock Island guys tangling up with
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Either way, looks like Geneseo, Charlie Rice with the free kick, direct kick in the goal box.
Ooh, good try at the misdirection.
We had 2 guys, Connor Nelson and Mitch Worth, converging on that shot. Goal kick by Samuelson is the result.
And checking in for the Maple Leafs, number 15, Bennett Kreiner.
Now, you don't see Mitch down in that box too often. He's usually pretty good on the back line.
There he is. But you could see their strategy there by Geneseo. How can we push an extra guy up in that box for an opportunity? He almost got that header.
You're absolutely right.
Good pickup, Dakota. All right, Geneseo with another dump in, but this one was fielded pretty good there by Samuelson. So Samuelson for Rock Island with another punt, deep punt.
That was more of a defensive dump for the most part because the offense wasn't ready to move on that.
For Rock Island, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They're fighting for it. Ethan Holke, captain there.
Good battle.
Yeah. We're trying to take, you can see where they're trying to get that ball for Geneseo up the middle and give those guys up top an opportunity. And it's worked for 2 goals.
Absolutely. I would like to see him start switching stuff up a little bit and start working the outside back to the middle instead of trying to play the middle as much.
Right.
Because now it's becoming, okay, they're going to play right down the middle.
Yep.
But I think after some second half adjustments, we're going to have...
There comes Mitch Worth, just like you said. Pass it out to Mitch, who dumps it back in. And it came back out to Mitch, who tries to throw it back in. Ooh, nice little flick by Connor Nelson. Rock Island comes out to defend it, though. Throw-in coming from Geneseo.
Beautiful. Now, this is a situation where you want to have your best thrower-inner guy throw this, because this becomes an offensive opportunity right here.
And
We have our winners of
we let that one go.
didn't get capitalized on that one as much as I think you were looking for. You're right there, Dakota.
Yep. But what happened in that situation was Connor was trying to get it pushed back to the middle, but his hips were still facing the parking lot. Well, it's really hard to turn back over that hip when you're doing that.
Yep. Folks, he's got that one down spot on, I think. Samuelson's getting ready here for the goal kick for Rock Island. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. 2-1.
Kid's got a good leg on him.
Yeah, he does. But you got to make sure you connect it, too. Geneseo was nicely on that one.
Right. Those are called 50-50 balls. Anytime that ball's in the air, that's what you want to capitalize on.
Mason Smith clears it out of bounds for Geneseo. It'll be a Rock Island throw in by number 18, Edwin Beltran for Rock Island. Nice big throw in. Carson Rice with the header back out to Ethan Holke. Gives it back up to Bennett Kreiner, number 15, who sends it up further to Thomas Robinson for Geneseo. Cleared out there by number 7, Murad Ahmed. All right, looks like a Geneseo throw-in coming up by Thomas Robinson. Ethan's coming towards him. Kreiner's going towards the net. Ooh, they try to get it to Kreiner in.
Oh, that's in the box. We going to get a call?
No, it looks like a goal kick from, not goal kick, corner kick.
Corner kick.
Corner kick, the call for Geneseo.
There we go. So this looks like Thomas Robinson setting up the corner kick again, bringing that Mitch Worth Sr. up the top of the box. He dives in along with Matt Daly, headed out by Rock Island. And nope, there he goes. I thought he might call a trip on that one.
We've got less than 1 minute to play.
Two guys fighting for the ball, and the feet get tangled, and you'll get a call most times.
Absolutely.
So Samuelson for Rock Island is taking the goal, the direct kick here. Under 1 minute. Cleared out by Mason Smith. Deflected, though.
Hey, speaking of Mason Smith, I was talking to him earlier today, and he said he plans on going to UW-Platteville to study construction engineering.
Nice. That's great to hear, Dakota.
Absolutely. I think he's aiming more towards the management aspect of it, but
sure.
Either way, good for him.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
We can't forget about the blue-collar workers.
No, you can't.
10,
Shot on
9,
by Geneseo,
8,
easily
7,
given.
6,
And I think this will get us
5,
to the half.
4,
That's a good half.
3,
It was.
2, 1.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end of the first half. Geneseo 2, Rock Island 1.
The first half of play in this match with the
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, back to the start of the second half of the game between Rock Island and Geneseo. Score, Geneseo 2, Rock Island 1. What do you think we're going to see here in the second half, Dakota?
Well, I'm hoping in their timeout there they had a chance to sit back and talk with each other, and there was a lot of pros, but I did see a lot of cons as well. I think, like I was saying earlier, if we could start to utilize the outside just a little bit more, we'd avoid some of that contact on the inside of the field. Yep. Then we can start playing it in like Rock Island was trying to do, but we kind of fed them into playing our game, which, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If we can get other people to play how we want them to.
Yep. So, good for us. Geneseo takes possession of the ball. Ethan Holke 8 back out to Mitch Worth on the side. He kicks a big leg up, but intercepted by Rock Island, Brandt. Back to the Rock Island back defensive line, but stolen by Nate Holke, number 9, up to his brother Hunter Holke, who sends it up. Oh, he was trying to get it up to Thomas Robertson, but nice cut off. But Hunter Holke gets it back. He still got it. Ooh.
Just a bit outside.
Yep, as Mr. Bob Euchre would say. Connor Nelson kind of got fed over to him at the last second, and it just didn't quite get a good connection on it, I think.
It was good defense by the Rock Island back line as well.
Yep, absolutely. Samuelson for Rock Island ready for the goal kick here. Expect a big leg. See if Geneseo can intercept it. And, oh, nice header by Nate Holke, number 9. Ooh, flick kick there to Ethan. Holke to Holke to Holke there. Middle, they're calling for middle, and it looks like it went deep into Tafoya is what it ended up going.
That was good to see him come out and get that.
Yep, it was. It's always nice as your goalie can get good feel going in the game.
Absolutely.
After you've been sitting at half. Long kick ends up going all the way over to Samuelson for Rock Island. End to end, it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Took a couple big hops.
Ooh, Win caught this one.
Yeah,
Come get it.
That could be an advantage for Geneseo with that wind sometimes getting on the backside. It looks like it shifted a little.
Yeah, I would prefer to see the Maple Leafs have the wind at their back to finish this game.
Yep.
It gives them a lot more depth, and we can actually use Mother Nature as our friend on this one.
Yep, you got that right. Throw in by Geneseo, battled around between the two teams, and it looks like it's going to be Geneseo throw in. And we got a substitution.
Coming into the match, number 25, Ethan Ernst.
Robinson, your captain, comes out. Ethan Ernst, number 25, in. Oh. Ball's gone around. Rock Island gets it. Ooh. Man was on there. Connor Nelson was putting pressure on him there. Passed it up though. Ooh, slipped by Rock Island. Picked up by Charlie Rice. Hit hard off Ethan Holke. Dropped back though by Kukuru to Mitch Worth, who surveys the field. He sends it on up to Connor Nelson, who dumps it off.
He kicked it so hard he almost knocked him over.
He didn't he not? My gosh. Kukuru with the ball there, back to Mitch Worth. It looks like they're trying to probe the defense of Rock Island. Passed up by Carson Rice, intercepted by Rock Island. Number 18, Jaden Kerr for Rock Island.
Oh, that's really good blanket defense right there.
Yep. Ooh, Hunter tried to let it go through and see if he could get it through and snake it through the defense, but they picked that one pretty clean. Nate Holke off of...
From our vantage point, it looked like it went off of Rock Island, but...
Yeah, I think that's what Nate Holke, number 9, was saying.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Throw in, though, by Rock Island. Mason Smith, number 3, clears that out of there.
The touchline, Rock Island throw.
All right, this is a good opportunity for our defense to get set down in the penalty box area.
Yep. Defensive line, you got Mitch Worth, 27, Carson Rice, 26, Mason Smith, number 3, and then Charlie Rice, brother there, 41 on your back line.
Okay.
And pretty big throw and into the goal box.
That was a good toss.
Yeah, it was. Try to get clear. Ooh, just got it out of there, but Rock Island's picked it up, and he gives a kick, and it goes wide.
Just a bit outside.
There we go. All right. We've got Tafoya with the goal kick here coming up. And picked up by Rock Island on the kick, but not controlled. Out of bounds. It looks like going to Geneseo. Throw in by Mitch Worth, number 27. Emery for Rock Island, tried to intercept it. Worked. Rock Island kicks it up, but kicked it right kind of to Geneseo there to try the Rice up to Ethan Ernst, 25, who gets up to Hunter Holke with it, number 7.
Oh.
And it looked like a clean of the ball there.
A little takeaway.
Yep. Gant, number 11 for Rock Island's dancing with it. He dumps it back out to Emery, number 9 for Rock Island. And he passes it up. They're trying to Rock Island on the attack. Swims through. Mason Smith gets it. Ooh, nice.
That was good recovery right there.
That was nice by Mason Smith right there.
Throw.
You could see Rock Island was getting their formation of offensive attack going there.
Yes, they were. They're starting to press down on our defensive haunches.
Hunter Holke, number 7, with the ball over the half line. He's going to the middle of the field. Snices through. Passes to Ethan Holke, number 8, who sends it up a little too hard.
It was a good idea.
Yep, picked up by Samuelson for Rock Island, though. You could see he was trying to think about trying to get that just beyond that defensive line to see if someone else could catch up to it.
Uh-oh, Wynn's holding the ball up again. Let's come to it, guys.
And Nate Holke, number 9, battling with it.
Oh.
And
Substitutions. into the
No
match
foul
for Rock
called. Looks
Island,
like out of
number
bounds
15,
on
Hickey
Geneseo. Rock
Stowe.
Island throw in number
Against the
12.
Maple Leafs, number 6, Thomas
Alejandro Torres.
Robinson.
He throws it in. Number 17 to Jake Brandt for Rock Island. And there we go. Rock Island in control. Sends it, trying to switch the field a little bit, but Kukri, number 2, is right on it. Shot by Gant. Deflection by Mason Smith. Didn't get back to the goalie. Mitch Worth getting it. Sends it up there out of bounds, trying to make a longer throw in.
There's a souvenir for the fans.
There you go. All right, Torres for Rock Island got it control the corner, the far corner. Rock Island trying to probe around the top. Emery.
Good defense.
Yep. And now we got Hunter Holke slicing with the ball and fighting. Stolen by Rock Island. Number 12, Alejandro Torres with the ball. Brandt, 17. Back.
Hey, it's just lurking right there.
Yep. Rock Island, you can see they probably were talked at halftime to try to possess the ball more. Even if they're doing short passes, we want to keep the ball.
I agree. I bet that's exactly what they talked about. Because before they were doing a whole lot of balls running all over the place, but now it looks like they actually have a purpose.
Yep. Rock Island definitely seems to be more organized here in the second half. Number 4, Zachary Beckman with the ball. Dumps it down. Geneseo steals it, kicks it out. But Rock Island's on it again. Beckman's got the ball. Ooh, there's a bigger clear finally there, Nate. It looks like Nate Holke said, I've had enough of this. Let's get this out of here.
I think we just earned a whammy.
There we go. That's what I've been waiting to hear.
He nailed that thing.
Yeah, let's hear that whammy, that's for sure. Samuelson with the punt. And looks like Charlie Rice was playing with his Thomas Robinson there to make sure the two coordinated on that. They got possession of it. Ball eventually ends up, though, back at Rock Island with Brandt, number 17. Sends it to Torres, 12. Emery, he sends it back out to Emery for Rock Island, who sends a deep ball in to the box. What's going on? Oh, they got to get it. And, that was kind of hard to tell, but Tafoya eventually got on that for Geneseo.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Chad. Usually about 60% of the time, that works every time.
There you go. I like that, Ron Burgundy.
Absolutely.
There we go. We can never go wrong in a broadcast with a Ron Burgundy reference. Hunter Holke with it, but it's called for the offsides by the official.
It was a good play. I like the design of it. Just a touch early.
Yeah, well, you can see where Geneseo has capitalized on a little quickness and speed on getting the ball out of there and getting the offense going and catching them flat-footed, hopefully. So, offsides, though, Samuelson coming in for the direct kick.
Yeah, with his booming foot.
Yep.
Knocks that thing right down into traffic.
He knocks in traffic. Carson Rice, defenseman, gets it. Ooh, tries to send it up, but Kukru fields it. Sends it over Emery, number 9, over to Connor Nelson, who's trying to get possession. He looks like he's got it. Yes, he does. He's got it to Kukru. Kukru sends it to Ethan Holke in the middle. But they're fighting. Nice poke away there by Ethan Holke.
I agree. That was a good poke away.
You certainly can do that as long as you hit the ball, not the player. Robinson with possession, number 6. He sends in the middle, taken away by Rock Island, who sends it up to Torres, number 12, being trailed by Ethan Holke. Torres sends it in. Mason Smith on the defense, but he's battling number 2, and that I think that is a great golf shot. Nice effort, just a little high and long.
That looked like a solid pitching wedge from here.
Yeah, it was a good idea by Jordan Rice of Rock Island.
Absolutely.
Nonetheless, that was a good idea. He was looking to see if he can get a shot on goal, because sometimes you just get that shot, good things can happen.
Absolutely.
Tafoya with the goal kick. Sends it up towards the middle. A little short, but not quite. Yep, there we go. Geneseo's got control of it now. Up to Robinson. Up to Hunter Holke. Hunter Holke at midline. Surveying, taking his time.
Good pass.
Tries to send it in there. Got to Hayden, and good defense there by Rock Island. They got shielded themselves nice between the ball and the player.
They sure did.
Samuelson with the throw-in for Rock Island. Rock Island with control. Looks like Brandt, number 17, kicks it for Rock Island. Gets it into Jordan Rice. He's looking for a shot. And the keeper, Tafoya, jumps in at the good timing. Throw in for Tafoya. Oh, nice punt. Changed his mind. Up to Hunter Holke, who's battling. Rock Island gets possession. Off of Geneseo. Throw in for Rock Island. Number 22, throw in. Hitula Shi. Hit out of bounds by Ethan Holke, throwing again for Rock Island. Robinson heads it. And the bang play. And Jordan Rice for Rock Island has it. Tries to go past Carson.
That's a nifty little move to get past him.
Yep. But Mason Smith was there once again on defense. Trying to switch kick.
Ooh, he got that thing bending pretty good.
Yeah, Tafoya had a beat on it at the last second. It kind of took a turn on him. He got it though. He fielded it cleanly. All right, about 28 minutes left in this match. Yeah.
I think it's really time for our guys to take a good breather right here.
Yep, we've got
try to collect themselves and really start putting a little bit more pressure on these guys. We're kind of falling into their trap.
Yep.
And we need to get it back and make some solid passes, get more of the control aspect of the game so we can control the outcome of this game.
Well, that is always a possession. Part of the point of attack is getting your attack, maintaining the ball, and doing what you want to do to influence the other team.
You're absolutely right.
We had an injury time out there for Rock Island, with Jordan Rice.
Injury for Rock Island, number 18, Jaden Kerr.
So looks like he's walking off the sidelines there with the help of a trainer for Rock Island.
And as always, we hope it's nothing serious.
Exactly. We want to make sure that everyone is safe when we're all said and done and have a good game.
Mm-hmm.
And so it looks like he had a lower leg injury, maybe a cramp or some sort there.
Cramp or maybe he took a cleat to the calf. It's hard to say.
It is. Ball's back in play now. Rock Island possession right at the midfield line, dumps it back. Rock Island passes it up. Number 12, Torres with the ball, gives it to Brandt, number 17. Intercepted by Nate Holke, number 9.
Might have a chance.
Yep, we do. Here we go. Hunter Holke with the breakaway. He's going to take a shot. Oh, he fakes it. Oh,
whammy!
There's
that just happened. Oh, no. Great googly moogly.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was fun.
Nicely done. Nice play by Hunter Holke. And that was all set up once again on that little quick little pass. Just the right touch and right play.
You're absolutely right. It's nice to see things going the way they should.
There you go. All right, game's back restarted.
Caller to Aroma Pizza at 944-6171.
Scores 3-1. Geneseo in favor of Rock Island.
In the 53rd minute of the match, Geneseo goal scored by number 7, Hunter Holke.
Rock Island with the ball. Torres passes it over to Gant. Gant passes it back to Brandt. Brandt sends it in the box. Carson Rice on it. Bennett Kreiner 15 looking for it. Goes to Hunter Holke though. He gets it. Tries to give it to Bennett Kreiner.
He tried to make a nifty little move there, but his cleat spun out on him just a little bit, making a little dust.
There you go.
White throw.
Throw in for Rock Island. Defense for Geneseo trying to be set here. And it looks like they got a guy checking. Rock Island's checking to him, so they send it in to number 18, who's trying to shield it. He gets it to his Rock Island teammate, who gets a toss in.
Ooh, that was a good strike right there.
Yes, it was.
Just a bit high.
Not much, though. That one was pretty close by Rock Island there. That had a nice bend to it, too.
It sure did. I agree.
Okay, substitutions occurring, and now Tafoya sends it away. Goes to Rock Island, bounces over to Geneseo.
We won the 50-50 there.
That's right. Ethan Ernst, number 25, with the kick. Intercepted by Rock Island. But Charlie Rice is...
He just moved it down the field.
Yep.
That's okay.
It resets, thrown by Rock Island. Rock Island with the ball. Number 12, Alejandro Torres. tosses it up. Kicked out of bounds by Rice. Throw in by Rock Island coming up. Ooh, slipped by Gant, number 11 for Rock Island. Gives Matt Daly a chance with the ball. He gets it, sends it up to Connor Nelson at midfield, who passes it up to Kreiner,
Ooh, good
who
pass.
does a nice dump in, but I think just a little too deep.
Again, he must have some concrete in his shoes.
Yeah, that's right.
Geneseo's third goal this evening. Congratulations to Jason Robinson.
All right. Looks like Jason Robinson was the Roma caller in.
Yeah, we know where we're going for dinner, huh?
That's right. Here we come, Mr. Robinson. Okay. Kick in there. Got shielded. Looks like it was a delay call on an advantage call going toward Geneseo. I didn't quite see what it was. Did you, Dakota?
I didn't quite see it either. I was looking at the other end of the field when he blew the whistle.
Yep.
But he's bringing it all the way back up to the half line.
Yep. Yep, there he goes. Okay, so we got a free kick coming up from Geneseo. Looks like Charlie Rice is going to kick it. Gives a nice kick. Intercepted.
Whoa.
Oh. Unfortunate. Matt Daly. Nice sportsmanship there by Geneseo. He gives a pat on the back to the Rock Island guy. Got into the back of him a little bit and knocked him down.
Geneseo.
Here we go. Headed back. Samoson's already knocked a boomer, which has already been fielded by Geneseo. Matt Daly, number 11, with it. Sends it, tries to send the ball. Emery intercepts it for Rock Island, who sends it. Ooh! Oh! Oops. I thought Nate Holke was going to have that one, Dakota.
He just kind of ran right over that.
Yeah, he did.
Looks like he's got a little hitch in his giddy up right now, though, too.
Yeah, I know. He does. Charlie Rice fields control, tries to send it up. Matt Daly is able to get it. And
if we can get it out of bounds, I think Nate's going to have a seat on the bench for a second and catch his breath.
I think you may be right. No one's up at the line to go check him in. Bennett Kreiner with it, tries to get it, sends it to Connor Nelson, who gets it to Kreiner. Kreiner can't quite.
Oh, that was close.
It was. Oh, don't make sure they're offsides there for Geneseo. Torres for Rock Island gets it, sends it deep. Mason Smith's on it.
And in case you're wondering, that's no foul right there. He just tripped on a shoelace.
Yeah, I think Rock Island was looking for an obstruction call they didn't get. And Rock Island did have the throw in, which they now have it. Gives it to Brandt, number 17.
Oh, got an interception.
Looks like Kukuru was sending it up to Connor Nelson, 31. Kreiner's trying to come down the middle of the field towards it. It's right there, but he just missed it. Just close. So Rock Island's got the ball back. Daly tries to come in to knock it away.
Hey,
Possession.
Speaking of Kukuru, I talked to him earlier today, too, and he said he's planning on going to Blackhawk Community College for a couple of years, get some business training under his belt, and I got a feeling he might come back to the family business.
Yeah. Wow, that's, I tell you, people in Geneseo, that's news to their ears.
Oh, absolutely. What a great pizza place.
It's great. It's fantastic. Daly for Geneseo passes to Connor Nelson in the box, but just quite can't keep control.
Ooh, number 4 was sneaky. He snuck right in there and got it away from him.
Yeah, that's Zachary Beckman for Rock Island, number 4.
Okay.
And he did a nice job again. He's had several good plays like that tonight.
I agree.
For Rock Island, no doubt about it. Have some substitutions, excuse me. You've got Ethan Ernst coming out, Bennett Kreiner coming out. Couple guys in there. Nate Holke's still in there, is fighting through whatever he had, which is good to see.
That is good to see. Yeah, it looks like he's walking a little bit better too. He must have just got a little stinger.
Yep. Quick throw in by Geneseo, and it looks like it's going to get tried to clear again. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That should be a corner.
Yeah, that should be a corner. Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what we can do here.
Setting the corner for the Maple Leafs, number 2, Hayden Kukuru.
And if anybody out there doesn't understand what creates the corner kick, it's when a defensive player kicks it out of their own goal end.
There you go. Geneseo, Kukuru with the kick, up in the middle, right in the front. Ooh, knocked away by Samuelson, who comes back. That was a little dangerous play, I'm thinking.
Absolutely.
Samuelson knocked it up to himself and was able to corral it the second time. Mason Smith is able to get it there for a second. Torres for Rock Island had it. He's fighting with it with Matt Daly and Gant for Rock Island. They're all trying to fight. There's 4 guys. Boy, I tell you, there's a battle right there. Look at that battle. Daly.
He's getting right after it.
Daly, look at Daly go. Nice job for Matt Daly. They're sticking with it, but eventually Brandt comes in to help him out. Kick into the deep to Rock Island.
Oh, what are we getting called here?
And official, I'm not sure what the call is. He's the far end official. He's coming down. It looks like Geneseo is saying it should be their ball. I don't think that's what they're going to get, though.
I was going to say, a lot of times when we got our fingers pointed the other way, it usually don't work out so well.
That's
Ball
right.
called on Geneseo. Rock Island sets up the direct kick.
All right.
Oh, we got a direct kick going on here. So
Yep.
if they score on this, it's legit.
Yep. Direct kick. It looks like the referee is setting the defensive wall, telling them where they can be here. And looks like our defense is trying to get back there. Nice kick coming in. Ooh, there you go. Right
Good
on
step.
it. Yep, Tafoya right on that one. He throws it out. Goes to Ethan Holking, number 8, who drops it down to Charlie Rice on defense. And that's what you like to see, keeping that organization in possession of the ball and trying to eventually work it down the field like that to Ethan Holking, number 8.
Ooh,
Still in bounds, and it looks like it's out.
should be a corner.
Goes over the end line.
I do agree with you. Yep. Ethan Holke looks like he's setting up for the corner.
Rock Island substitution into the match, number 5, John Morris. And in for
Nate
Geneseo,
Holke's coming
number
out now. Just
25,
under, we're at
Ethan
19
Stark.
minutes left in the match. 19 minutes left in the game. Scores 3-1, Geneseo over Rock Island. Corner kick from Holke coming up.
Oh, good service.
Yep. That was a low liner, and those guys can get in there. We get Holke's looking at his shot, gets deflected, he gets back. He's nice little fake. He comes across the middle. He's trying to send it to Connor Nelson.
Oh, good clear.
Yep.
Ball cleared over the end line, Geneseo corner kick.
Once again, that Rock Island defense
Number 8,
comes
Ethan
in at the
Holke.
right time.
It sure did. Now I'd like to see us get just a little bit more air under this ball and our guys crash the net on this to attack this ball.
Yep. Okay, Holke again. Ethan Holke, number 8, one of your co-captains. Here comes in. He sends it. Okay, he got air.
He got under it.
It just got a little too much under it, but it's controlled by Mitch Worth, who eventually gets it Robinson, sends it out back into the box, cleared out by Rock Island. Gant with the ball, deflected over to Mitch Worth. Mitch Worth is dribbling with it, turns, and
Ooh, he tried it. He tried it.
That defenseman was feeling it, wasn't he?
He was.
All right, Samuelson, goalkeeper for Rock Island, ready for another one of those booming punts. It's getting caught up in the wind here in the second half. Torres for Rock Island gets it. He dribbles across, over he goes. Yeah, still getting it. He drops it down to Emery, number 9 for Rock Island. Looks for pass up to Brent, number 17. Matt Daly right on it.
Ooh.
Just overran it. Nate Holke. And,
Right place, right time, right there.
Yep.
Goal.
So that was a score there for Rock Island. Scores 3-2, Geneseo. I'm trying to think who was the score on it.
Are they taking it away?
No,
What's going on here?
I think it was number 9 who scored it, Emery.
Yep.
And I think he was trying to get the ball quickly up to the midline, and the
Gotcha.
official was saying that the clock had stopped. There's no need to rush.
Gotcha.
And so I think it's all cleared up now. Game is
In the
back going.
63rd minute of the match, Rock Island
Nate
goal scored by
Holke
number
gets
9,
possession. He goes
Jose
out to
Emery.
Ethan Ernst, 25, who's dribbling it. Stolen by Gant for Rock Island. Gant's got it back. He's trying to go around Mitch Worth on that defensive line, but he's been pretty tough out there.
Oh, got stolen right there.
Yep, Carson Rice got over to it, dumps it down. Emery's trying to shield. Dumps it down to Samuelson, who kicks it back out.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Pushed him in the back.
Yeah.
That's going to be a spot foul right there.
Yeah, I think you're right. So it looks like Matt Daly, who has been absolutely hustling around this field in the second half.
Absolutely. I'll give it to Matt Daly. He's come in and he's showing these guys he can play out here with them.
So we got looks like a direct kick, because it looks like they're trying to set up a wall. And Hunter Holkey saying, can you give me the 10? Because that seems a little close, I think.
I agree, and I don't know how much I would enjoy standing directly in front of these kicks.
Yep. And the referee has reset the wall for Rock Island. And I think we're about ready to get a kick here because Hunter can get a foot on it.
He can, absolutely.
Here we go.
Whoops. 4.
Yep.
Just a bit high.
Yeah, just a bit high on that one. But, you know, we weren't wrong. He could get a foot on it.
What he was trying to do in that situation was get it up over the defensive wall.
Exactly.
And get enough spin on it for it to come back down onto frame.
Number 6, Thomas
Absolutely.
Robinson.
But hey, here we go.
Not every shot you have goes in. Matt Daly getting a breather along with Ethan Erdge for Geneseo.
Much needed.
Yep. Samuelson getting ready to come in for the goal kick. And here he sends a little lower liner. It goes a little deeper. And foul called on Rock Island.
Got a pushing call there.
Yep. Holkey and Torres were both going for that 50-50, it looks like.
Absolutely. Fun little fact, Chad. This team that you see on the field has pretty much played together since they were about, 7 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dedication right there, Dakota.
It is. It is. But along with that, that's how you learn each other. You learn the tendencies of your teammates.
Out of bounds by Geneseo. Goal kick coming up by Rock Island. You know, as we said earlier, communication is definitely important, but also having comfortability with your teammates is another when you're out there playing.
Heck yes, it is.
All right, let's see if Geneseo can steal this kick from Samuelson. This is definitely a low liner one. And spun away from Rice. Picked up by Rock Island.
A little overrun.
Yep. But Mason Smith is ready to be in there, and they're battling with it. And fouls called on Rock Island. Torres.
Another pushing call.
Yep.
Foul called on Rock Island. Geneseo sets the kick.
We've had some 50-50 battles building up here as we get closer to the end. 14 minutes left in the game. And there we go. Kicks in. Connor Nelson has it. He sends it up to Hunter Holkey.
There we go.
Who's got a spot.
Oh! Hey, Louise, he just missed that.
That could have been another whammy moment right there.
Absolutely.
Tell you what. All right. We have got another goal kick coming up for Rock Island. That was a nice, nifty pass up.
It was, and a good play by himself as well. He really moved that ball around at his feet.
Two guys for Geneseo battle in it with it on the goal kick. Oh.
That's a little bit touchy-feely right there.
Yep, I think it was a handball called on it, I think on
so
Rock
too.
Island. And the Rock Island guy didn't want to move away right now. Our official is telling him. Clock is still going. Rock Island official is wanting, Rock Island coach is wanting some clarification from the official on some of these calls, it looks like. Well,
the Rock Island coach didn't like to hear what the ref had to say.
No, I don't think he did either. I think he was thinking that that wasn't necessarily a good defense by Geneseo. That may should have been a foul call.
Got a goal kick.
Goal kick the call.
Yep. All right. Getting down to 12 minutes here pretty quickly. Left in the match. 3-2 Geneseo over Rock Island. Controlled by Ethan Holkey, who sends it up, but a little hard, I think. But still, really fast hustle close in there by Hunter Holkey on the goalie for Rock Island. The goalie for Rock Island kicks it out. And there's a foul, I think. Yep. And the official did call a foul on Geneseo on Nate Holkey on that one for a push in the back.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, Chad, we cannot complain at all. We've got a really good game going on here. It's 60-something degrees out right now. This is just great.
For March 22nd, I'll take it.
Heck yes.
There you go. Kick in by Rock Island. wide of the
Direct
net,
kick
out of
goes wide
bounds.
to the left.
Goal kick for Geneseo coming up. Yeah, this has definitely been a battle. They've been fighting for it. And substitution in,
Geneseo
Matt Daly, number
substitution
11.
coming into the match.
Out
Number
comes
11,
Nate
Matt
Holke.
Daly.
Nate does look like he's got a little limp there in his leg or
Right.
hip.
I think so. Hopefully he can get that looked at and it's nothing. I think it's in his quad.
Yep.
Just needs to get it stretched out. Maybe he's cramping up.
Yep. Get some hydration in him.
Absolutely.
Kick in by Geneseo. Ends up being a throw in by Geneseo down in the Rock Island zone. Ethan Holke here with control of it, number 8. Mitch Worth trickles back to Mitch, who gets at the half line. And nicely done by Mitch. But it was out of bounds.
Rock Island throw.
Rock Island throw-in. That guy was trying to put some pressure on Mitch.
He sure was.
Mitch wasn't having any of it. Throw-in for Geneseo coming up. Mitch Worth with a throw-in. Looking for someone to check back to him, it looks like. Decides to go for a longer one to Hunter Holke. He gets it. Holke has it. Makes a move. Makes second move. Sends it up. No offsides. Oh.
That was close.
I think even Geneseo thought that was offsides.
I do too.
The Geneseo player kind of stalled after, he wasn't sure quite what to do on that.
Uh-huh. Hey, we've said his name quite a few times, Mitch Worth. I spoke with him earlier before the game as well, and he plans on going to Iowa State and studying ag business.
All right. Very nicely done. This one's not offside. Connor Nelson sends it. It's headed out. Hayden Kukuru, with the shot wide and long.
Rock Island goal kick.
Nothing wrong with that ag degree business background for Mitch Worth on that. That's
No,
nice
not
to
at
hear.
all.
That's nice to hear. Nice ideas there.
Welcome to the Midwest.
You bet. Wiffles is one of our local businesses.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. We got battle for it. Looks like Emery, number 9, has got it for Rock Island. He goes across the half line, dribbles past a couple people, passes it up, stolen by 27 Worth. Back to Rock Island it goes. Emery's got it. Mason Smith's on him, though. Mason Smith, once again, defender was right ready for it, sends it down.
And
Offsides.
Hunter was off by about a good 5 feet.
Yep.
Offside to call.
Dakota, sometimes you want to make those officials make the calls, right?
Yes, you do.
That's the free kick.
Just to make sure they're really paying attention.
That's right. If they miss it, they miss it.
Yep.
And goalkeeper for Rock Island is consistently taking all these kicks, and it looks like he's trying to get another one deep into the goal box.
Here comes a boomer.
Yeah, we'll see if the wind holds it up.
Oh, he kept it low.
Yeah, I think this wind is shifted a little at times, I think. It's definitely more into his face.
Well, it's not as noticeable down on the ground level, but once you start getting up a little bit, it really starts affecting the ball.
Yeah, you're right. Geneseo with a throw-in. It looks like Rice, number 41, is going to throw it in. Looking for his options. Throws it up to Hunter and out of bounds on Rock Island. So another throw-in further up the field coming from Rice.
Charlie?
Yep. And
there you go. Nice little touch.
Nice little touch. Rock Island looking for a call. Not getting it at this point. Geneseo. Ooh. And Holke. Ooh.
There we go. Play it back. Set up a defense.
And Mason Smith eventually clears it back on that end. And we've got another offsides call. Looks like the officials also getting a little help from the Rock Island coaching staff on those offsides calls. I could be wrong. Kick, though, already coming up from Samuelson. Low liner.
Well, sometimes you need those coaches to just whisper in your ear.
All
Yeah,
right.
just watch that one go out.
Geneseo throw in. goes up to Holke, who's trying to shield. He's battling, and uh-oh. I think we may have
a yellow card coming up.
Yep.
Oh, he's calling a double foul on this one.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
That was because he said a couple things he shouldn't have.
Yeah, I think he may have said a few magic words there to the official.
And it was not, please give me a yellow.
No.
Jerron Morris.
But I think that he was bench essentially, like you said. I think he was calling a double foul there, basically calling those two players together, Holke and number 5.
Substitution coming into the match.
Jaron Morris.
Number 16.
And as the rules state, if you get a yellow card, you have to come out.
That's right.
Number 21.
He can still come back in the game but next stoppage and play if they want him to. But I think initially, the official was trying to say, guys, you guys are getting a little too physical. I'm calling this. Calm down, please.
I agree with you.
And then a few choice words came in, and
yep,
out came that yellow.
Looks like the coaches are wanting a little bit more explanation for that call.
Yep, and they got it. I think they were getting what we were talking about. We have 6 minutes, 26 seconds left as we get the clock starting again here in a second.
Yep, because of that double foul, the referee raised his arms in a cross fashion and said, stop the clock.
Yep. How do you think this thing's going to play out? It's still a tight game.
I'm loving every aspect of it. Both teams are going after it, and Rock Island is not giving up. It's real easy for a team to get down by a couple goals and say, they beat us, but they're not giving up, and that's what's great about playing conference play like this.
Absolutely.
Nobody wants to lose.
Love the play of Rock Island. They are definitely out here fighting hard for every battle and every ball. Ball back into play, and Geneseo throw in off of the dump in there.
Ball goes over the touchline. Green throw.
Defenseman coming in to make the throw while the offense moves forward.
Yep. Holke checked down to it. Back to Rice, who did the throw in, who dumps it down. Rock Island gets the ball. Gant, number 11, has it the midfield, right in the center of the field. He tries to go up the center. Holke blocked it. Over to Brandt, number 17. Back to Gant, number 11. Up to Torres, number 12 for Rock Island.
It's good seeing Geneseo take away these passing lanes like they have been.
Yep.
Just being in the right spot at the right time just makes the difference of everything.
Connor Nelson tries to just send it down to the goalie, give it back to him to reset everything. 5.5 minutes left. Yep, you can definitely see we're getting late in the game, and each teams are going to get their last chances in here, and you can see Rock Island's setting up to go all out. Hunter Holke catches the pass across the middle. He dumps it over to Ethan Holke, number 8, who goes to Kukuru, number 2. Just misfired on catching that pass.
Absolutely. But I'll give it to these guys for having such a interesting year. They've really kept themselves in shape, and you know as well as I do. Look how much these guys are out here running around.
Oh my gosh, you're absolutely correct.
I would like to see a group of dads.
You may, I don't.
I didn't say do it. I said watch.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm with you there. So
that would be funny.
Charlie Rice tries to send one deep, and it looks like they may have got a handball called on Rock Island on that deep pass by Rice.
Murad, need to be inside the box. Thank you.
Okay.
Charlie's going to take a stab at this one.
Yep. So bringing it back, looks like the official's saying where he'd like the ball placed. So we've got a direct kick coming. It looks like the wall for Rock Island. Here comes the ball, and
man, that was close.
That was close.
Rock Island goal kick.
That was a good pass, and Hunter just missed that.
Oh my gosh, he would have had another one. What a night Hunter Holke's having.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And number 7, Murad Ahmed.
Gantz replaced off the field along with number 21. Isaiah Kerr come off for Rock Island. Ball's in play. Rock Island's fighting for possession. Shielded by Thomas Robinson. Kicked out then by Rice. Rock Island throw in. Number 14 with the throw in, Mao Lo for Rock Island. He throws it in. Kicked out of bounds by Rock
Being
Island.
throw.
Geneseo throw in. It's interesting, Dakota. It kind of seems like both teams are kind of tensing and tightening up here. This match is so tight here and you get towards the end. Throw in for Rock Island called. Out of bounds on Geneseo.
I think that's a good call. Just the way that whole thing transpired there. It looked like it could have been Geneseo's ball.
Yeah.
But I agree with the ref on that one.
Yeah. Charlie Rice running it down along with Mason Smith into the out of bounds, looking to, kicked out of bounds by Rock Island. Nice shielding of the ball there by Geneseo.
Absolutely.
All right. Out of bounds as again here, kicked out by Rock Island, so Geneseo moves up the line a little further now for the throw in. Rice with the throw in. Holke gets it. Does a nice little nifty couple of kicks and still loses control. Gant with a good, nice effort though by Holke. He was doing some nice juggles with it there.
He was. He's got really good footwork.
All right, headed by Rock Island, headed back by Geneseo. 22 for Rock Island has it, passes to Gant. Gant sends it up the middle, but didn't really get very far with it. Geneseo clears it back out of there to the goalie.
Defensive back line said, get that out of here.
Yep. Minute 45 left in the game.
Took that off the side of the face.
Yep. You can see Geneseo is in a defensive mode at this point.
I don't know if it's so much defensive. I think it's clock killing.
I think you're right. And we have a stoppage in the clock.
We have an official's time on the field for injury.
Nate Holke again. He's been battling hard. He took a hard hit, I think, off the side of the face.
Sure did.
Geneseo, number 11, Matt Daly.
And people don't realize just how rough this game really is on these boys.
Yep.
You get more concussions out of a high school soccer game than you do most football games.
Yep. And you got the trainer seeing Holke now, number 9, on the sidelines.
Got another Rock Island player down.
Again for injury.
That looks like it might be a hammy.
Putting in on the injury for Rock Island, number 19.
Looks like Torres, number 12 for Rock Island, may have taken a hard shot there. Nope, I guess not. Ball's in play. We had a stoppage. Emery kicks it in for Rock Island deep in the goal box, but headed out there by Charlie Rice again. Thomas, he gets it eventually. Thomas Robinson, number 6, clears it. Rock Island gets the ball back in their end zone, kicks it back to their goalie, Samuelson.
1 minute to play in the match.
Here we go. It's going to start getting crazy right now.
Under 1 minute.
Nobody's in a rush to go get that.
No.
Geneseo pushes it over the end line. Goal kick set for
45 seconds. Now he's hustling for Rock Island. Samuelson's getting ready to get this out of there. He kicks a low liner, get to the half line. Geneseo gets it, clears it back to him.
30 seconds left.
Yep, Samuelson's trying to get it down there. Geneseo's just playing, let's run the clock out. There we go. Defense by Geneseo stepped up strong here in the very end of the game.
That's what we like to see. We don't want to see any holes. We just want to keep those passing lanes closed.
8, 7.
Good.
6,
good play there at the end.
4, 3.
Need to clear it out.
1.
And there we go.
Whammy! That's a win for Geneseo.
Nicely done, Geneseo.
Heck yeah.
All right.
All right.
Excellent. So there's your final.
Varsity soccer match with
Geneseo 3, Rock Island 2.
The Rock Island Rocks 2.